Okay, so before we get started, I figured we should go back and read the history of Orinda, I think it was called, the uncensored version. Um, as this is a different recording day, so I'm feeling a bit more energized. So let's read this before we get into the game proper. Forward. Uh, Orinda was once the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters. Blah. Though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen, its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the land that it once in, encompassed, did embraced, whatever. And many of the elder generation in hushed circles still refer to themselves as audience. Oridians or India. Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep the embers of our past and preserve them for the generations yet to come. Oh, that's the wrong direction. 1. Ajira. Cool looking castle. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Aegina, by the ascension of the first king of Ordinia, whose name, Oris, would later grace the Birgen township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nonetheless, we could deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the first century, the black banners of Oredia could have been seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry along every thoroughfare. From Oris all the way to the western banks, a new kingdom was born. The second era. It was the fourth king of Oredia who split this vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and the mountains of his great grandfather, the middle province and heart spring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called the new realm Iridia Aris, after the angelic paragon of royalty. I don't have my pencil ready because I'm a rubbish person. I'm not too bothered about keeping things. So it's yes. I got a point to make about the different names of the angels, but that's for later. To the youngest, he bestowed upon the realm of Arch Eris, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which, at the time, was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted the southern region of Erija, the mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. The third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of the three distinct regions ruled by the respective siblings monarchs had blossomed, cultivating the beautiful resources of the land and developed a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Oh, I just realized as well, we have potentially the different out things, like the one mountains, untamed land. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. As I say, because I just noticed the symbols there. See, some realms achieved a cultivating beautiful relations apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperations in matter of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued this tradition, and the third era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arc areas to the southern shores of Egeria. The development facilitated travel and communication between the three realms, further strengthening their bonds and laying the foundations for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, a promise that would, unfortunately, as many readers will soon find, not be kept. As the kingdom of Oya Eris entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Dalitz III was a king who listened to the voice of all his subjects, from the most influential advisor to the humblest of citizens. He was a king who often was seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry of the court, but the mass as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sip with the crown. Details was renowned as the king of the people. Desilets was renowned as the king of the people, and was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the selective mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed the king with open arms and great fanfare. Yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. Those distant voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fern, or as it has been, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fern. Era of ruin. After the passing of King Dalitz III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fern. On the very next day, 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Leeson of Fern declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Dalitz IV shared his father's good name but little in his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiment were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stomp out and put an end to the Fenresurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fern, once the center of splendor, was transformed into battlefield as the cries of innocent echoed through the cities, stained in red. The The brutality of the pacification of Fern did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the cities surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined the forces with Prince Leeson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Eris, and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the Titan in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Leeson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen and was with it the realm. The black flags that flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Ferd. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fern, Eris, Arch, Eris, and Azure once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples have grown, our connection to the land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. And as these trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by the colors of our banners we raise, but that which connects us, a land that we call home. This is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world's ever seen, the land that our fathers, of our mothers, and our children. This land, after all that happens, still Oidia. I'm humming because I'm like, okay, but why? What caused them to want to start censoring that? Why did they want Oidian to fade? Interesting. Unless there's some other subtext I'm not picking up, which very plausible. Anyways, let's jump back into game. Day 32. So as I mentioned in the intro, this is a couple of days after having played last. I took a much needed break, I feel. Compass, gems, keys. Hey, I'll take them. A lot has, well, I don't know if a lot is the correct word, but stuff has happened, and by that I mean I had some days break. One of the things I did was, I think I figured out the last letter in the missing letters thing, the shore and tag thing. I think it was coast and cost, giving us an A, which is nice. Another thing is my sister came over and I was showing her the gallery stuff. So I have a few suggestions on words to put there. One of which I'm pretty sure she got right. It would be very surprising if this wasn't correct, but we'll worry about that later. Do we have a shrine thing? I don't think so. Yeah, well, let's go to the shrine. Why not? Oh, we do have a shrine. Balls. Can we put... No, better not. I wonder if I alt... I was considering alt F5 in. F4 in even. Just thingy so we could try again to get the tools, but it's fine. I'm not going to run down just to do the thing yet. But yeah, we got some gallery stuff. Another thing, as I was showing her my other notes and stuff, we mentioned, ooh, vault key. I'll just do dining room. It's a bit early for a dining room, but still. I showed her the notes I have for the statues, the angels or whatever, and how I was looking for the order or whatever. Oh, let's actually get a locksmith early. So one, we can get a lockpick kit. Can we get like the secret key? Point being, I was like, oh yeah, before I even had a chance to, before I even had a chance to like explain the puzzle in a way, she mentioned how, like, I was saying, oh yeah, you have these statues and the numbers with them. And before I could say, I'm trying to find which ones like point up and which ones point down or whatever, she mentioned, oh, so you just put the statues in that order. And then I feel dumb for having not even tried that. I don't know if that's anything. But I definitely, after she said that, I was like staring at her for a few seconds, being like, I hadn't even considered that. I still think, even if that is something, I'm still confident that there is something to the way... let's go den, so we get a gem and we can go down one. There is something to be said about the way these statues, the angels are being named, and some of them are like up and down or whatever. Yeah, actually let's go in here. Because I haven't, I guess I do have them on camera. But yeah, I never did try like doing them in the order. And it's just made me realize that maybe I'm overthinking some things. So we'll see. Alright, I want to get to the drawing room because I want to see about I just want to see how things play out if I look at the steps, count the different types of people. Maybe there's something there, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do back-to-back courtyard. Because this... I find courtyards, or green rooms in general, have a high item chance. I'll go gymnasium here. We won't go in yet. Go into the security room. So we can get the experiment going. Oh, and also we got a key card. So, I think with a key card, the thing to do is set the security level to high. Because then there are more doors that might be security doors, and then that means there's more doors that are openable to us because we have a card. Swan Song. Remote access, view terminal, laboratory. I should also note as well, like, all of these are being recorded. Like, this is way too late into the series before saying this, but I'm recording all of these before any of them go up. Oh, these are kind of poo. We'll just do these two. Although, thankfully, this is like relatively deep-ish into the map. I won't go in here because we've not been in here, and it gives us something to. Oh, this is just all the stuff. This seems like a useful things. Save a constellation observed at Mount Holly observation. Click. We know when there's sails. Other notable sites observed. First appearance of both diamond. New constellation. Oh. So 50 seems like a important number. New constellation. So I was low-key hoping for something else. I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess this is handy. Oh, wow. Excuse me. I guess this is handy just because we now know what to expect, but also we have a new goal. I'm going to do another workshop. We get another item. Battery pack. Oh, if it's only the other way around. We'll do kitchen. We have plenty of steps, so it's not a big deal. I was thinking then, it's like, could we do anything with the water? I wonder if we do that, we could just drain the water slowly over time. Oh, we're gonna go for the gift shop. I don't know why. We can't afford anything. I do want to try and get dare mode at some point. Walk-in closet. Do dens, then it doesn't lock us out. Dead ends are not necessarily good for us right now. Still. Ooh, a silver key. Conservatory. I feel like this is worth getting almost every time just to like fiddle with the numbers. Is that something? No. Standard. I'll go standard. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't. Maybe in time we would want that to change. Oh, hand's gotten all funky. Because we are going to try and obviously go for more items. Wow, words are hard. I'm going to do this, because at least then we get some access to Oh, hell yeah. Shovel. I can't even remember what the experiment was today. Is gems? Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping we get more of the axe to reduce room costs with things anyways. Alright, shovel, compass. I want to just know what this is. I don't care if we've lost the shovel use. While drafting, dozen rod points towards the rooms that contain more items today than usual. Interesting. I don't think it's necessarily worth losing a shovel for, but hey ho. What do I know? We'll go storeroom. Yeah, I don't see us using the draft thing. Oh. I'm doing this because I'm hoping we can get the closet now. Oh, I wonder. Oh yeah, you are still open. Good. So once we've used a deposit box, they stay closed or open even. Oh, so we only need what, another? Had we not spent the money at the start, we would have had enough for dare mode. But that's fine. Huh, this door hasn't been opened. Was low-key hoping we would get another shovel. Get some gems at least. And the watering can. I'm gonna do that for now, and then also silver key, dark room. I do like the dark room. I'm doing this just for more potential locations. Oh, we can't open multiple at once. Fingers crossed we could get another quest room for some extra goodies. Or keys, I should say, or allowance. I'll just do a hallway. Break room. I do want this. We don't have many steps now, suddenly. But we do have that. We can always come back to drop something down, which I might do. If we can get higher. Ooh. I don't like these dead ends. But if we can get higher, at least that would trigger the food for the dining room. The gems are in the box with the true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. Two of these statements are true. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that this one's true. This can't be true because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's black. Okay. I'm gonna check here out quickly. Aquarium, furnace. You know what? Just on the off chance we can like get the power room here. I mean, okay, I didn't actually expect to get it. So I guess I should be now just on the off chance that we get the friggin' freezer there. Oh, could you imagine if we actually got the freezer? Should I go and try and get some dice? Sod it. It was a Hail Mary, I will admit. Oh! Does this include... No, it doesn't include the gift shop. This will get food around, at least. Do I care about switching the anti-chamber? Honestly, no. Because I don't see us caring too much about that. We'll do a walk-in closet, why not? Sleeping mask. 2 gems and a salt shaker. I'm gonna do aquarium. It gives us the most right now. I can't pass up the armory. If we can get the axe, yes! Like, sure, we've just lost money that we could have gotten the other stuff, but the axe is too good. Okay, so if we go... What room do I like that I want to get rid of its cost? How much is the vault? maybe the vault? Trophy room? Trophy room would be interesting, because then that's just 8 free gems. Locker room, no. No. Office, maybe. It's also probably one of the more expensive things. You don't cost anything. Boiler room, mirrors, utility. Aquarium's pretty common. I guess it's the aquarium or the trophy room. I'm gonna go with the aquarium. We use it a lot more. Yeah, it does say axed good. Because what else did we did? I've already forgotten the first one we did. These two are also high on the priority. It was a green room, I'm pretty sure. Was it a green room? Oh no, it's the foyer. Because that just seems like such a useful thing to get. I'll take the key. Honestly, the courtyard now would be another interesting one to to do. Oh, that's an interesting interaction. That actually works. I'm doing this just on the off chance we can actually get the freezer now. Because it would be pretty cool. Huh. Pun slightly intended. Attic. Oh, I should have gone to the office thinking about it. Oh well. And the final room. Oh, here's the freezer. Oh. Is it too far away from the furnace? Eh. Oh no, it's actually rising. It's not rising quickly, but it's rising. That's a prison key. Prism. This is the big thing. Getting rid of this would be handy. Let's see. Pretty sure it's powered. The issue is we've got like such a snaky path to get anywhere. Because I'd like to get back to the vault. Oh. Can't quite make out what's through there, but stuff's definitely melting. It's another one of those cases that I like. If I can get this done, I'll be happy. Then I don't have to worry too much about trying to force it to happen. Oh, a floppy disk. Oh, we did go past a security room. Oh, hello. The network servers are finally on cold storage, or at least many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto the East Drive. In the last few days, I've been busy. I'm glad to be able to take short breaks from Gannon to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least I could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that going to store the 2 unused servers here at Mount Holly Freezer. I think the primary consoles fall. Don't. Sinclair's personal puzzles. I don't know. It might be a case that we weren't close enough after all to get the temperature any higher. There might be another stage to this. Because I ain't seeing anything else that we could do right now. And without things freezing more, it doesn't look like anything else is gonna happen. Dang it. Oh, key. I mean, everything's mute anyways, because... Fish. It's all dependent. I might put the... Because these all go here, and then this is Your accounts have been thawed. Oh! Interesting. Okay. Oh. Swan song. I don't think there's much we could do, to be fair. Oh wait, hang on. I never did try data transfer, did I? Ah. I was wondering if maybe something could happen there. Let's get an upgrade going. A spare green room? Oh, greater chance of finding items. These two, in a weird way, are stuff that I don't worry too much about because we're slowly chipping away at the need of gems. This, more items in general? Yes. Spare veranda. I love how we can get more. We can upgrade them more. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make it to the dining room. Oh, we could also make it here, which would... Oh! Well, that's interesting. Banana, club sandwich. Okay, we have steps for days. We can now be able to... We might be able to do some interesting stuff. Excuse me. Let me grab this. We don't have a showroom. That's fine. Depending on what happens, I might dump a bunch of money into the chapel. Or we could break open the chapel. But we don't have the showroom. Which is the key room for spending money. Right, what was the 149? Allowance, another passport. ID. Hang on. This passport feels important. Like, could these be what we use to do the puzzle in the room? Oh, because it said something about order of vacation or whatever. Do we want to go to the room? We could. Oh, we got 75 allowance, hell yeah. We could also freeze our stuff. Because presumably if we go into the freezer again, it will freeze at our current cost. Do we have anything we can actually make? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put one of these in the cloak room. For later use. Is there... Okay. I don't... We could go and go to the antechamber, go into room 46, but I don't honestly see a need to do so. We don't need to spend money. I mean, we could, but we don't need to. So I think the smart thing to do would be to freeze our money. Or we could just deposit it all into the... We could do a bit of both, I suppose. It's fine. We'll just go... Put 10 in there. I say 10. We'll get our money down to 50. There we go. Code check. Sledgehammer's not the worst idea, but we get them on the start pretty regularly. We don't need that anymore. Let's see. Just a matter of like trying to remind. Like I said, this house ended up being a lot more sprawling than I initially intended. Just gonna pop in here. Did I ever get the watering can? Guess I did. Oh well. Oh! So coming back doesn't... Oh, god dang it. I should have deposited more money into the chapel. But that is good to know, I guess, for the future. Where is the planetarium? It's not far from the chapel, actually. I might throw in a couple more. Although the issue is it's like 2 per chapel use. You know what? Let's just not worry about it and. We'll do a little bit more. See, we even got a banana for it. Let me just check. There might be. Nah. Okay, that's enough. I know we could do more, but I don't want to somehow trip. The mechanics suddenly be introduced where you trip and lose steps. That'll be awful. Call it a day. Could have done more, but I guess the thing I still want is shopping center of fire and ice furnace and freezer. It's a shame we didn't get it sooner. But hey ho. New rooms, that was the... What was it? Oh, the planetarium, right. Right. Day 33. So, today, today's goal. The goal for today. I think it's this. I would like to get to the gallery to try the words that we've got. I'd also like to get to the drawing room just to try and get some more info there. Like, I want to go OCD on the amount of info I gathered that time. I would also like, dang it, I would also like it if we got the tomb, so I can try that thing with the tomb. So, as it stands, today may be not necessarily a short day. I'm going to still try and make use of it, but I at least want to try the tomb. Okay, break room, go early den. I'm going to grab this now, and also it gives us the cloakroom for later use if need be. Retrieve item. So, for the time being, we're good on keys. Chapel, sure. We'll do this. We might be able to get some neat items. Running shoes and sledgehammer. You know what? Yes. I'll also pick up the set of 4 gems. Just so we have some more on the ready. Dining room. Utility closet is powerful. We'll do dining room though. Because we'll at least get the lunchbox. More steps later if we need. And we can also continue upwards. Den workshop lets us combine stuff and gives us an item. That is something I didn't expect to see. Okay. It might be a shorter day than I expected. Deposit all the gold and then just rest. We'll do the spare veranda. Oh, look how cute. I love how this is becoming more like an actual room over the course of the game. I do like, but we kind of need to not get locked right away. Courtyard. Bonk. Okay, we can at least go the other direction if need be. All of these are dead ends, so we'll go for the one that at least nets us an item. We could make another power hammer, but I don't know what... I don't actually know what use that would be for us right now. I'm sure we'll need it again. Annoyingly, it has to be this one. Because we need to continue. Open the door. We can do an experiment. Press enter. Missing nothing. Oh, we also have... I'll just leave it. Oh, we're here now. I was going to say we could change this, but we didn't need to. Then I realized I had the key card. So it's like, oh, we might as well. Log into network. Swan song. Password accepted. Remote access. View terminals. Lab. Yes, please. Give me something with permanent. That's all I care about. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Oh. Nothing too exciting. Because at least the letter one would be interesting. We'll do this. We'll do this. I don't see us getting much money from this, but hey ho. It's also something I don't particularly care much about. Garage. Sure. So having the power to the garage just automatically opens it, which is nice. We can't do anything else. Passageway is an easy pick. Does this do anything with the... Yeah. Shoe shine. All my gems with... Oh, interesting. All your... Wait. Oh. So we can get our star treatment set. Like, it'll be, what, 75? But then our allowance will skyrocket down. I'll do this. This one seems a bit more useful right now. Okay. And we have ways of getting keys a bit easier. Oh, it's money. So I'm pretty sure it's the room above. So let's make our way towards that. I was hoping for something else, but this works. We get another star. If we're desperate for keys, we can also turn the gems into keys. Casino. Why is it that I'm not getting the one? We'll do this. At least gets us where we need to go. This would be another great room to axe as well. Treasure map. Looks like this is the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Dang it! I was really hoping I would turn around and just see the shovel. Forgot we needed that thing. Some more money. Pool room. Do we need... I mean, it doesn't hurt, I don't think. Especially when this is like this. Drawing room is something I've wanted to get. Okay, let me first do this. How many different types? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are 4 different types of pictures. Okay. Don't hit buttons, me. Okay. Fresh new page. Let's see. And we can go maybe by length of their gate. So, small, X small, small, large, X large. No, there's 5, damn it. That's changed everything. But there are also some that are looking to the left and some are looking to the right. So I feel like I'm missing just one extra piece of information to help. Anyways, let's see. 1, 2. Which is longer? Okay. Sorry, I'm counting and trying to decide. I've already made a mistake. Or an inconsistency. So don't count that horse. 3, 1. I should have written more down than just random obscure stuff. 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. Here's another thing I have to remember. These codes don't necessarily have to be 4 digits, right? It would have been amazing if that was right. Is there anything like with the frames? This is part of the game where I'm just feeling really dumb. Like, am I overthinking things? Am I underthinking things? Like, how many of these are looking to the left? How many are looking to the right? How many of these are horses? How many of these are people? Are these people the same? Should I only be counting the guys? Like, let's see if we go, what, 8, 13, 11. Once again, is it a case of having to go which one's left and which one's right? Because there's a lot of things that point to left and right being an important distinction. I don't know. I'll come back here at the end of the day and just try a bunch of stuff. I'll probably have it fast forward because I don't think I'll be able to think and do pretty well. I'm going to just do the free reroll. Showroom. I'll do this. Moon Pennant. Call a day while wearing the Moon Pennant. You'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. I feel like that's just worth getting. I'm gonna grab you. And you. If we could get 140 coins, then that will be enough. I know there's some coins in the chapel. What would be a good way of making money? I mean, we do have the laundromat. And if we could get a shovel... that would net us some things as well. Secret guarding key. Damn, I was really hoping we'd get a shovel. I'm gonna do this, then we can like link up easier. Oh, gem. Item. Key. Another thing we could consider doing is if we find a casino. Oh, this is mean. This could get us a shovel, but this will get us an extra 2 allowance. I'll go with the potential shovel. Oh, magnifying glass, dang it. Oh. I didn't expect... stuff like these to also be combined. Well, potentially combinable. We could make this super thing. I don't feel a need to do it just yet. What can I say? I'm a sucker for permanent upgrades. Ooh. That's the thing, enough permanent upgrades and we could buy all these. Ooh. Silver Spoon has a unique animation. Alright, this is kind of important though, because this is a dead end. I did this because I was really hoping we would get a shovel. It's fine, we have plenty of keys. I'm gonna redraw. Aquarium, there we go. That's exactly what I need. Oh. Another key, thank you. Gems? Although we could turn gems into coins, although I like the conservatory. See, because it has a shovel. Then common. We'll have that standard. We'll have that stand. I'm falling into a trap. I'm making everything standard, and because I'm doing that, nothing becomes useful. Alright. I might go and upgrade the shovel. Because I think that would just be better for us. We don't have anything that works on the shovel upgrade right now. office. If I did this, though, we would be stuck. I mean, there's a casino. Of course it's the wrong way around. We're not technically stuck. What was the wager? 20? I guess the allowance would be the bet, but we got... Oh, diamonds. Gems, whatever they're called. Broken lever. I'll be back. This is going to be another day where I spend the day sped up. Between wanting to do stuff in the conservatory, no, drawing room, and the casino. There's a lot I want to try and do and make the most of. Where is a workshop? There's one over here. Also, we could also go through the antechamber. In order to get more steps. Oh, more rooms. So I will just set that up quickly. And boosh. Using the antechamber as a path through. Workshop is 2 down. Okay, let's go and do that quickly. Shovel, metal detector, assemble. We also need to go back to the morning room. Let me just pop in here quickly. Because I'm hoping to get more money. Because I would like to try and get all the items from the thingamadoodle. Laundry room. Yeah. Give us 13. Give us 17 coins. Should be able to go this way. Come on, game. Deposit box key. Interesting. Treasure map. So looks like the spot. Time to start digging. I don't know. Whatever I get, I'll probably be happy with. Probably. Okay, I am happy with that. Why did I step this way? We need to... Oh, we can actually go... We can actually keep going. You know what? We could go... Instead of having to run all the way through the underground to get to the to get to the foundation or whatever, we can just go through the antechamber itself. I wonder if, because we didn't have the one thing before, the shovel upgrade before doing this is why we get some kind of poor stuff. Maybe? I don't know. What's about... Oh, basement key. Let's see. Guess we'll do corridor. You know what? I do want the vault. It's more money. So we're even closer to being able to afford all the things. And we also have the safe deposit box, which is here. Upgrade disc. Hell yeah. The gems, not too fussed about. Passport. There's another passport. This is definitely to do with the one puzzle. Date of issue. 1st October. They're all the same. The date of issue now. So it can't be that. National Airport. You know what I should do, actually? I mean, I like having pictures on my phone. But I realized Steam screenshots might be a bit easier to keep track of. Okay. I mean, we also got an upgrade disc, which is huge. Still waiting for this to turn into a horror game. That'll be funny. Do I want to gamble now? I could, and just be careful with this. Get the money and then leave. Or we could go and break the piggy bank. I'll try and gamble. Enjoy the speed up. Oh! I didn't expect to actually hit that. Oh, this would be funny if we got this as well. But we got the money. Let's get to the showroom before I spend... accidentally, like, trip over and drop all my money. Holy cow, that's awesome. Because that's another trophy done. Wow, I just missed that the entire time. We also have the security room we need to go back to. I mean, neither of these are useful for us. Oh, I'm dumb. And forgot how to count. Where's security? Just take a moment to see if we can't find any food as we waste it all. Let's see what we can get. I wonder what the what's it called? The vault one would be. Indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another green room, it does get rid of the steps though. But it seems more interesting. We don't need it, it just seems more interesting. Look. It doesn't make sense, and it doesn't need to make sense. I'm honestly tempted to break the chapel open now, but I'm just going to go and get the last of the money, because we're not that far off now. It's just another 80. I'm going to go through the morning room in case there's food there that I missed. Money? No, that's just the broken lock. Well, time to go back to gambling. Well, that was a lot quicker than I expected. I keep hitting this to reset rather than, you know, just leave or cash out. Okay, so all that aside, I feel like aside of just like taking a moment and looking at the drawing room a bunch, I think this is going to be the end of the day. So let's have a look. We can go to the coat check to deposit our something. Oh, should I deposit one of these things? Thinking about it, like the. Let me actually count. Let me actually finish this master key. Oh, sugar. I didn't realize there was another. Oh, and now I don't have the cash. Because now. Balls. Because now it's going to be. There's less flexibility. Hang on. Let me go. No, this is a dead end. Why was it? Why was it going down that way? That's the way it works. What are we going to deposit, though? That's still a question worth wondering. Nom. Do we have the boiler room? Oh, we do have the boiler room. Oh, and we also have the additional steps. Ah. I'm going to use those additional steps to not go through the chapel. We could also go to the foyer, thinking about it. It seems like a extreme way to go, but once again, I kind of want to just like get that done. Wow. I came down here because I thought there would be dirt, but no. The silver spoon's not a bad thing to deposit. The issue, I suppose, would be we don't get as much not utility. It doesn't open up any new areas for us type of deal. No, that's just gems and such. Oh. I realize what I'm going to put. I'm going to put the shovel, but I can't put the shovel in yet because the shovel would not let us... Wait, what was the experiment? Oh, gain... Right. I thought it was the driveway one. Okay, well... I'll hold on to it for the time being. Hopefully we can get some more items down here. Or more money in general. Something to just help. That being said, I'm still pleased with a lot of the stuff. I'm just kind of annoyed I didn't know of... I needed 100 for the trophy as well. It makes sense. It is the trophy of wealth, after all. All these coins are going to hopefully help. We could also go to the laundromat to help even more. Okay. Seems like the smartest choice. Oh, the gallery. Okay, you know what? We can at least go in here and try out some of these stupid things. So I'm going to go for the one that I'm pretty confident we got right. I say we. My sister got right. Which is this one. H. U. M. And this is the handy thing about just writing down all the letters. A. N. I. T. Y. What? It's not humanity? I am shocked that that's not correct, and it also allows for that word to be, unless all of them need to be typed in. L. Oh, sorry, this is I. T. How? I hate this room. Come on. It doesn't help that it takes ages to actually input these as well. This is the one that we have, like, the most words to try. So annoyed. So annoyed we didn't even get one. Once again, the way that you type them. Like, can I not just type here? Mount Holly. Mount Holly. Okay, yeah, they're all the same. I'm just gonna speed up while I go through all these, like the words that we've got written down. Oh! Oh! It was the last word. Thin K. Oh my god. I mean, we were just like thinking of words that, oh, could be think, like you have to think. But no, it's a thin K. We don't have any other words for this one because we were just like convinced it was humanity. Because you have the 7 sins, the internal pain, struggle. So can I can't change these now. That is fixed. Okay, well, let's go for this one. We've only got 3 words to go for, so it shouldn't be as long. Hopefully one of these is correct. Damn it. I feel like it's... I feel like it's something to do with this, but... we can't do far away. We can't do EA. Can we do east? Oh, we can't. Oh, we don't even have a T at the end. We can't do Farlight. I don't know. Here's the thing. Given how we need the money, I'm really tempted to just stay there and just try some more answers. Oh, whoops. No, we need that open. Ooh, another upgrade disc. Like, all things considered, today has been actually quite a productive day. Just because we have it. I'm doing the office because there's something I want to try with the safe here. Oh, also, spread gold, spread now. You know, one payroll as well. Damn it. The extra gold might come in handy. Closet. Oh, it's 0. I'll do this. I could see this being more something that happens more frequently. No, there's March of the Count. That's another thing that I'm like, no. So 2083 is the code normally. So what if I just go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7? Damn it. It would have been cool how that worked. I don't know. March of the Count. So we have more gold at least around. Let's open the last door. Patio. We might get some stuff. Some money more than anything else. Although gems and keys we could turn into more money. I will rotate this once more just so we have easy access to the gallery. Which honestly, I might just go and spend some time there now to think while I eat food. Right, I'm gonna try some stuff back in a bit. Okay, I'm giving up on the puzzles. Yeah, like, I just can't. The whole maybe we'll come back to it after I've gambled. I would like to get it done because I feel like doing that would help. With oh wait, I want to go to the office. That's fine, we'll worry about that later, I guess. I wanted to check a few things in the office. Do I have a upgrade disc? No. Okay. Don't think I did. I've had food since. So my brain's kind of been like reset a bit. You know what? We're here. We might see something in the room. There might be money there. Who knows? I want to check the safes as well. Like, the only things in the safes. I say the only thing. It's the letters, of course. But I want the only things in the safes are the red letters and a gem. It's not like we're gonna get money from them. But I feel like if we get all of them, then maybe we can get past this red door here. Like, clearly, whatever the safes are, they have something to do. There's something we need to do with them. Hang on a moment. Sorry about that. Seems like I can't catch a break today. I don't know. Did we ever find out what this symbol was? For which country, I mean. I'll worry about it later. Pull this back. We'll get to you soon. Still so many things I want to try. I think that's the one thing that kind of irks me about the game is... What is it? The idea being that we have potential things for puzzle we want to try, but we can't input the things yet. It's like tedious type of deal. In that I have potential solutions, I just can't input them when I want to. And even when I want to, in the case of the gallery, it takes ages. Oh, I never did... Oh. Next time I get a light source, I need to go down there. Something I keep forgetting about. Okay. Go check dining room. One thing I did want to look at. Ooh, banana. Awesome. Only 20 coins. Log into network. Swan song. I wanted to take a look at the glossary. Okay, floor plan. Drafted type. Certain rooms can be affected with drafted pool. Drafted rooms, yeah. Draft pool. Draw. The glossary of terms. Gold, green rooms. Special items. Yeah, okay. Woods. Okay. I think find an arcade. Oh, it is the game. I think that was everything. I say that. I feel like there was something I wanted to check here, but I can't recall. It's not like date. No, actually, drafting. No, East Wing grounds. Sigil. Realm and Ruin. floor plan. Rooms 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all puzzle rooms, which is interesting because that's the same number of letters found in the gallery. Does that mean anything? Room directory. I don't know. I don't know. Here's the annoying thing, it's a exchange, it's not really one becoming the other. It's both becoming each other, which doesn't help. Unfinished sketch of your uncle's new estate. Providing a village was presumably his final days. Depending on when the project was abandoned. Almost looks like it could be a different number. But maybe not. Is there no, like, zoom? Why is Z forward? Controls. Stroll. Could it be on this side? Ah, yes. It could be 9-2. Uh... He died like November 11th, so I'm like seeing if any of these. Nope. I'm thinking back to the puzzle from the study about dates, but is there a newspaper anywhere? November 5th. Doesn't really help too much though. Because as I said, I'm pretty sure I did. 05. I doubt it'll be changing its date around. I would feel a lot better if I could see this closer. Like, even going closer. Because it could be 432 or 431. I don't know. I don't know, and it's bugging the crap out of me. Because that it's the closest thing I can see to numbers, but once again, without being able to look at the thing closer. Let's go gambling. That was a bust. I could go and break the piggy bank to get more seed money. Feels like desperate attempt, but if we can get that trophy, then I would definitely feel better. I'm still angry about this room. I'm still angry about a lot of this game. Okay, here's a plan. Take a moment. See if we can't spot any extra gems. Ah, don't tell me. Okay, no, that's just keys. Okay. So 15 coins. I'm gonna go and break the piggy bank. Break the keeper. Yes. Oh! There we go. Done. Let's go and, okay, it still counts. But we cannot get the money again. But that's fine, because we've gotten the trophy. I didn't realize there was that much money still there. Buy out the entire showroom. Hell yeah. So, what is there left for us to fiddle about with? We could go to the office and try stuff there. Or the drawing room. Well, we're in the drawing room. I'm going to try some things. If I don't see anything, I'll make my way to the office, try some stuff there. Then end the episode, I would imagine. Ah! I didn't expect that to pop. 15-4 is what I put in, I believe, at the end there. I just counted all things. It was the small gates, I guess. I just needed to not add them all up. That spooked me. We got a gem and letter number 6. If I just wasn't prepared to hear a loud chonk. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have capitulated you into a world you may not have been ready for. Catapulted. There we go. It's cruel the way time ripples through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless, like wind-scarred plains. Through all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday. For me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I'll take full responsibility to ensure that, regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, fallout reperceptions. A child should never suffer the indignity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace while imagining the worst case scenario. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I always heard that days pass more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Built up room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she would feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifice he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. So, I'm realizing now that the puzzle, the clue from the letters, could be for all the safes. I'll take this. So these are the 3 countries, the East, or the realms. I don't think there's any real need to come back here. Okay. Starting to feel better. In the sense that now I feel like some progress has been made. We've opened a safe. We got the trophy. Let's go back to the gallery. Because it's like, we got think. Where is the gallery? Yeah, we have to go out and then round. Outside of... See, here's the interesting thing. Outside of, like, general moneyness, do I switch these around? We might not make it to the office, but I'm doing it. Oh, that's an interesting one. We could swap these and get money, but... It's easier for us to get our allowance up. Weirdly enough, I feel like we've been... Well, obviously, because we've got a higher allowance than we do... words. What do we put in? Partly tempted. to put in the silver spoon. Because it's allowed us to run around a lot more. But honestly, we're going to go with the shovel. It has the most utility for us overall. I don't see us being able to go and do anything else, really. I would like to make to the office again. But realistically, I think we're just going to call it a day. Some stuff was done, others not.